Burnout can manifest itself in a variety of ways. You may have the want to abandon your work in the middle of the day, with no regard for the repercussions. Others simply believe they have lost their way and accept this as the case. They do so, however, without truly being present at their jobs or giving their all to them. Many people are experiencing a decrease in productivity and creativity, even though their careers are going well and they have even recently been promoted. Whatever the cause of your burnout, Trust Yourself is here to assist you in not just preventing it in the future, but also overcoming it once it has occurred. This book, on the other hand, is concerned with much more. It can help you deal with workplace anxiety, the pressure to accomplish everything right, and a variety of other work-related challenges in your professional life. So, what strategies can you use to get through those stressful, anxiety-inducing situations? Perhaps you want to stop getting in your way, unlock your potential, or climb your way up the ladder of success in a fun and rewarding manner. You want to accomplish this while also taking care of your well-being in the process. You'll have to go through 3 different stages of the process. Reflect on who you are and who you want to be, and then define your mission based on that reflection. After that, you should consider changing your daily behaviors. By following a few basic lessons from the book, you will be able to accomplish this. Here are 3 of my personal favorites. Before anything else, you should increase your self-awareness and become familiar with your strengths. Sensitive achievers must overcome the effects of their honor roll experience. Overcoming overthinking might be a difficult task, but it must be accomplished. If these lessons don't make much sense right now, hang in there with me because I'll go over them one by one.
To be successful, you must first become aware of yourself. Recognizing where you are in life is the first step toward charting a course for your future achievement. Many of us are sensitive achievers who are completely unaware of our abilities. And this can put a stumbling block in our path to our objectives. If you consider yourself to be very emotional and quickly affected by your surroundings, you are what is known as a sensitive striver or sensitive person. Being a sensitive person can cause a great deal of worry and anxiety, even if it does not interfere with your professional life.
A sensitive striver is not always someone who is a perfectionist, an introvert, or a high achiever in any other way. Instead, you simply experience emotions on a more profound level than the normal individual. People around you notice that you're more sympathetic and warm than they are. These characteristics have assisted you in achieving your goals thus far. And if you know how to use them, they will continue to be of use to you. First and foremost, recognize and rate them appropriately so that you will be aware of your talents.
If you're a sensitive striver, you possess the following characteristics: sensitivity, thoughtfulness, responsibility, inner drive, alertness, emotionality, and emotionality. When taken to their logical conclusion, these characteristics might become a disadvantage. Make use of the Strive Characteristics Scale from the book to determine how each of them applies to you in this situation. After you've completed this task, it will be a lot easier to establish which ones are most noticeable and what you should work on improving.
The honor roll hangover is the most difficult obstacle you'll encounter in your quest to become your best self. If you consider yourself an overachiever, if you seek validation from sources such as a promotion or someone's approval, and if you push yourself harder every day just to feel good about your productivity levels, I've got some bad news for you. You're going to have to suffer through the worst hangover of your life, believe me. Known as the honor roll hangover, it is a type of achievement addiction that is difficult to break free from, according to the author.
The persistent drive to feel productive, to work and perfect your art, and the shame that follows an unproductive day are all hallmarks of a high anxiety performance, according to the American Psychological Association. Unfortunately, they have the potential to rob you of your inner peace and significantly reduce the overall quality of your life. As a result, you must first recognize your predicament before attempting to conquer it.
A student's honor roll hangover is caused by 3 factors: perfectionism, which includes a fear of failure and being overly critical of oneself; overfunctioning, which includes overworking and a fear that everything is urgent and your responsibility; and people-pleasing, which includes an inability to say no and avoiding conflict. To resolve this problem, You must first give up some of your objectives to concentrate on the most critical ones first.
If a goal is causing you more distress than it is providing you with advantages, abandon it. Furthermore, learn to prioritize ruthlessly and reduce the length of your to-do list to the extent that it is necessary. Contrary to popular belief, you will see a rise in your productivity levels. Then you can put an end to your comparison. Jealousy may serve to drive your desires, but it will do so in an unhealthy way, and even if you achieve your goals, you will not experience the sense of self-fulfillment that you have been striving for. Finally, let go of the worry over missing out on opportunities. Only sign up for activities that you are comfortable with. Quit being a perfectionist and sabotage your success. Overanalyzing situations can be difficult to overcome. Remember that it is a battle that your mind must wage against its thoughts and feelings. There is a near constant stream of thoughts and a never-ending stream of mental chatter in all of our heads. It is possible to overthink a situation to the point where it impairs your capacity to make judgments or judge situations objectively, as well as the overall quality of your life. An overthinker studies a problem over and over again in their thoughts, frequently merely to conclude far from the truth. To avoid this, always remember that the stories you tell yourself are not always factual and may not accurately reflect reality. However, it will take more than that to break this harmful behavior. As a starting point, consider using the naming and reframing technique. Your negative thoughts should be named, and then they should be reframed into a different viewpoint so that your mind may understand them more positively. The ultimate purpose of this method is to let you view the broad picture and assess things from a variety of various perspectives. For example, instead of saying if I fail to complete this assignment, I will be considered a failure, try saying I have completed a large number of successful tasks thus far, so a few shortcomings do not define me. See? A few little word substitutions improve the overall tone of the conversation significantly. Your overthinking thoughts may manifest themselves in a variety of ways at different times. Perhaps you are unable to take a compliment because you believe that anybody could have done it, or you are quick to draw conclusions and conclude a difficult circumstance, or you simply expect the worst in every situation. No matter what form of overthinking your mind generates, develop a habit of checking that concept from a new point of view and rephrasing it so that it becomes a positive affirmation whenever possible. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing videos. Feel free to share your thoughts by commenting below.